twitchy. John Higgins having a look over Mark
Allen's
Allen's shoulder there. It was a little bit twitchy, that one.
Yeah. I know it always looks as though a player's hit it too hard when they miss the pot, but he no need to hit it that hard there. It should have been a nice, soft, stun run through. As you say, he didn't deliver the cue smooth at all there. So that may give John Higgins a bit of hope, and particularly if he can make the most of this opportunity. This will put a seed of doubt into Mark Allen's mind. So he's on the black. Unintentional kiss on that red.
8.
It's okay if the black goes into the right corner, but it doesn't, so he's going to have to go up for the blue, it appears. While the pink obviously goes.
9.
But he's underhit that. So he's still feeling a little edgy out there, is John.
That's not good. You see the shake of the head, and he's
15.
he wanted to be straighter on this red so he could just run through and have the black into the left corner pocket. Well, as you said, John, he's a bit edgy. Needs to find the gap between the reds. And potting this red, try and get back up for blue. It's not straightforward, this. There is a gap. Well, he's played it the other way, but played it very nicely indeed. Used the pack of reds there. Excellent shot.
It looks like he's played for a
21
to the corner. I'm just looking, there's two reds in the middle of the table, look very much like a plant. Can be made. There's a bit of distance between the two balls, but just play the first one as though you're trying to pot that, and it should knock the second one into the pocket. Yep, no problem.
22.
Would have preferred to have had a little bit more of a bounce off the side cushion than he's got. He looks to have played that nicely. He can get through to the red that's just to the right of the black. That's the one he wants to
29.
clear. Makes the black available into both corners. On it perfectly.
$30.
Held the cue ball nicely for this
37.
red just above the black. He's also got a red to the right centre as well, but this is his preference. He's got a lovely angle now. He can go into the two reds directly in line with the black, just near the pink spot. He can get full ball into that one. He'll be on this red into the bottom right hand corner pocket. And he's played that nicely. Just a little bit close for comfort.
45.
Could have done with that cue ball being in the open. Nicely played.
46.
Yeah, it's always difficult when you're hampered, and he was badly hampered. The advantage was, didn't have to do a lot with the cue ball. He's okay.
53.
Not inch perfect, not exactly what he played for. He'll have to go up for the blue. He's got to be careful. With that red near the left middle, he doesn't snooker
54.
himself. But he played that nicely. And of course, this is where all these great experience will come in. He knows
59.
how important this visit is, particularly after the misread from his opponent. You've got to punish
60.
those mistakes. And when this blue goes in, he'll be looking for one more red, and he'll be at the snooker's required stage.
$65.
This will put him 60 points ahead with 59 remaining.
Thank you.
Well played,
66.
John Higgins.
$73. 74.
So every chance now
81.
for John Higgins to make a century, and it will be a landmark in his career, because at the moment career centuries 699.
82.
Looking for his 700th career century now. And the 26th of the tournament.
89.
Incredible landmark. Only Stephen Hendry with 775 and Ronnie O'Sullivan in the 900 plus mark.
90.
Is above him, the all-time greats. Bit straight on this black. And played this nicely. Beautiful shot.
97.
I think what will please him most, John, not only getting this century, I
98.
think just winning the frame in one visit, being kept cold. Missed a few in the first session, would have annoyed him. This is much better. Century 700 in his career for John Higgins. Fantastic.
104.
Couldn't have come at a better time for him.
Okay, John.
The match is certainly hotting up now, John.
106.
Fantastic.
Yes, and just what he needed to do. Okay, he was given the opportunity by the bad miss from Mark Allen, but that is the game. Nobody's that good that they
109.
can pot everything, but when they do make the mistake, and particularly when you're 3-1 behind, you've got to show character, and you've got to show your opponent if he makes a mistake, it's going to cost him dear. And he's done that here.
113.
This has been a marvellous break from John Higgins.
118. 124.
Absolutely fantastic. 700th career century, 26th of the tournament. But more importantly for John Higgins, winning a frame in one visit and showing Mark Allen that he's there to be reckoned with. He's one behind though. It's 3-2. Mark Allen.
Absolutely brilliant stuff from John Higgins. The perfect response after the interval. That's what it means to our tournament centuries board. We're up to 26. And remember, 31 is the Masters record, 2009. Wonderful stuff from Higgins, Stephen.
Yeah, fantastic. The third player ever to make over 700 centuries. Brilliant. It's been the strength of his game throughout his whole career. But he may not have had that chance to make that 700th century because Mark Allen, at the start of the frame, has got the simplest red. This shows you the fractions in snooker. John Virgo has mentioned fractions. He's got this red. He's just going to screw back for the blue to the left middle. And you watch where he ends up. It's the simplest shot. You don't even think about it. He's left himself straight in the blue there. Very, very careless. He can't get close to the reds. If he got an angle in the blue, he comes down to the reds, and perhaps it's him that makes a century.
And how often is that when the blue's not on the spot, you forget where the blue is in relation to the middle pocket and the line you've got to either get one side or the other of. If the blue's on the spot, you know that position entirely. Blue wasn't on the spot, he overscrewed it.
And a word from you on 700 not out, John Higgins?
Marvellous, yes. I mean, obviously, Ronnie O'Sullivan's best place to get 1,000 centuries. There are more tournaments in the season. Well, I don't know if John Higgins can get to 1,000. That's a tough one. He'd have to play in everything and play brilliantly for the rest of his career until he's about 60 or 70.